Hey folks, Elfwin here with some more Daggerfall. Last time on Daggerfall we did some errands for Lord Bridwell over at the palace, and now I think, well, the plan was to kind of get some reputation with the local nobility, but given how low on gold we are after buying this nice shiny mithril axe, I think doing a bit more work for the Fighters Guild is probably the way to go for now. And I know I've been doing a lot of Fighters Guild stuff, but you know, it's good work. And I do need the money right now. So, Fighters Guild it is. Now, are they open yet? Not quite. Actually, since they're not open yet, let's stroll on over to the palace and see if there is any work to be done there. Because if there is, well, that's sure to make us some money and increase my reputation with the nobles. And if there's no work to be done there, I can just head on back to the Fighters Guild, and maybe they'll be open by then? Probably not. I don't expect this will take an hour. Or it'll take a couple hours before the Fighters Guild is open. And this trip to the palace shouldn't be that long. Yes, hopefully there's some work there's some work needs doing here. There's Lady Bridwell. Do you have any work? Nope. Who else is around here? Barbana Mooring? I need someone to bring a certain item to a contact of mine in Hollywood Garden. You will receive an item in return. If you bring that item back to me, I will be happy to reward you with 336 gold pieces. Do you agree? Sure, I mean, this is probably something kind of shady, but yeah, alright. Very good. Take this bar of gold and bring it to a certain blonde aristocrat called Perister Masterheart in a place called the Greenwing Residence in Hollywood Garden. You will need to move quickly. Perister Masterheart isn't in the habit of waiting around for laggard couriers. Very well, good luck to you, Svanhilder. I will expect you back in 122 days. That long? Is it far away? Well, let's see how far away this is. Hollywood Garden. Can't click on that for some reason. Hollywood Garden. I can get there in just a week. Mercantile and running skills improved. Nice. Ooh. Better put on my cloak so my armor doesn't get rusty. Oh, shit. That was, I forgot I rebound, quick save to not F9, and yeah. I have quick save on F5, quick load on F9, because that's how it is in the later Elder Scrolls, or in Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim, so that's what I'm used to. But I've just been playing a bit of Redguard, and that has quick save as F9. Oh well. Not like I actually lost any progress there. Not significantly. What time is it? Oh, it's quite late. Ah, there we are. That was easy. An irritated voice hollers, "It's open!" Hello? I've got a delivery for a Peristeer Master Heart. Ah, you must be Peristeer Master Heart? Marvelous, Svanhilder. I do adore gold, don't you? Well, you'll get your share once you've returned this particular talisman to Barbana Mooring. I hope you remember the way back to Daggerfall. I do indeed. Yes. Since it's late, let's... Black Dungeons. Oh shit! Hello. Ah! I did it again. And the town's gone. Wonderful. Okay. That's not ideal. Huh. Let's try that again. And hopefully... Oh, well, that's just lovely, isn't it? Nope, that's... The town's gone. Daggerfall's still here. Hallwood Garden. You know, let's travel to this adjacent town. See if it's... Yes, it does indeed exist. And now to Hallwood Garden. Come on. Well, that's not great. Let me try restarting the game. And we're back, and so is the town. Okay. Gold for this fellow. Marvelous, Svanhilder. I do adore gold, don't you? Well, you'll get your share once you've returned this particular talisman to Barbana Mooring. I hope you'll remember the way back to Daggerfall. Yes, and I was going to stay at a local tavern. As you fend off your assailant, you feel something brush against you from behind. You glimpse a figure running away before your attention is forcibly returned to keeping yourself alive. Oh. Dead or alive? Okay, well, let's see what this says. Beladiria Copperford. The mark is a Nord named Svanhilder, who will pick up a talisman from the Greenwing residence Bring the talisman to me. The courier is of no importance, dead or alive. Tristyweir Hawk House. Okay, so I assume the talisman has just been stolen from me by Beladiria Copperford. So I'll need to track her down, and probably want to find out who this Tristyweir Hawk House is as well. No items worth. Oh! Unless you are... I'll take that cloak. Mine's getting a bit worn out. And the shirt. Well. Beaver and Goblin, Rat and Dagger, or the Black Dungeon. This one's nearest. Hello, Belladara Morton. Have you heard of a Tristyweir Hawk House by any chance? I wish I could help you, Svanhilder, but I know nothing about that. What about you, boy? Do you know anything about Tristyweir Hawk House? Does that name ring a bell? To be honest, I couldn't really care less. Sorry. Alright, Highland Rabbit stew for dinner. I will need a room for the night. 23 gold pieces. And, oh, imagine the purity of my delight when my sniveling, cheating lover of the past 2 years was abducted and presumably killed. Then imagine my despair when I discovered the well-to-do merchant was still among the living. Next, imagine my amusement when his kidnappers demanded a ransom. Finally, please imagine my annoyance when his cousin actually agreed to pay the ransom. This cannot be. I need someone to make certain the ransoming fails. Will you help me? I've kind of got other work to be doing that's less murdery. So no. Boy, Starfall's waters, what an attitude. Your selfish morality will get you in trouble someday. Oh, speaking of trouble... Sorry about the mess. Ah! 2 of you. Okay. Bloody hell. Fairly insistent, aren't they? This amulet must be, or talisman rather, must be quite valuable to be worth sending so many assassins. But I get the impression I am not going to get a good night's sleep. Oh, before I travel anywhere, I need to know whither I am going. Have you heard of a Tristyweir Hawk House? Sorry, I haven't got a clue. What about you? Tristyweir Hawk House? No? Do you know anything about it? No. Oh well. Let's see what's the nearest town. Stockworth. Let's head there. And check at their Fighters Guild. I assume the Fighters Guild will be a little more cooperative. Yes, better steer Youngwink, you direct me to the local... Oh, you don't have a Fighters Guild here. Alright. Newcaster. Surely they have a Fighters Guild. 7 in the morning. Again. How can I help you, stranger? You can help me by telling me how I might get to the Fighters Guild. Don't know, don't care, and don't want to talk to you no more. Goodbye. That was fucking rude. I could just... Oh! That'll be it there. Huh. Odd that my quest hasn't actually updated in the log to reflect the current situation. What do we have here? The Knights of the Dragon. Yes, I'm too poor to be, for it to be worth my time to look in local market area, I think. So, just straight on to the Fighters Guild. There's the Mages Guild, I believe. Looks like a Mages Guild hall. Yes, indeed, Mages Guild, and there is the Fighters Guild behind it. Let's have some breakfast over at the Screaming Wolf. The royal breakfast plate. I despise your kind, just go away. Not very friendly. How do you do, Morgold Yopton? Do you know anything about Tristaweir Hawk House? I ain't telling you nothing about Tristaweir Hawk House. What about you, old man? I need someone to deliver something for me. And I'm willing to pay very generously. 341 gold up front, 273 more when the job is done. Will you help me out? You know what? Yes. Thank Kinnereth. You don't know how much this means to me. Here's your gold. Now take this to Gondon Woodsley in Hullmarket Commons. He'll pay you the rest. I really must be going now. Thank you so much. And in Woodwing hands you a letter wrapped around a small object and hurries away. Got some gold. Can make that delivery while dealing with this. Hopefully it's not too out of the way. What is the... It's a severed finger. Lovely. And the note... Dear stranger, I hope you will forgive me for what I have done, but I had no choice. The mummy has haunted me every night since I found this cursed finger. I tried throwing it away, but it did no good. A learned sage advised me that only by finding the mummy's tomb, or by giving the finger away, could I be rid of its hateful curse. I am no warrior, and who would knowingly take up this burden for me? You looked brave enough to endure the curse, and perhaps solve it. Please understand, I meant you no harm, but I would have been killed or driven mad otherwise. Oh, great. So, now I've got not only assassins, nightblades, but a cursed mummy after me. Lovely. Well. I wonder if this Gondon Woodsley even exists. Whether they do or not, I think this talisman thing should be my first priority. I'm always glad to help. Well then. I'm seeking information on Tristuir Hawkhouse. Ask someone who gives a damn. Didn't you just say you're always glad to help? Congratulations, Svanhilder! Because of your outstanding weaponry prowess, we have promoted you to the rank of Protector in the Guild. Among other benefits, this increase means cheaper weapon repairs and more profitable work assignments. Oh, excellent! But I'm actually not here for work just now. I'm a loyal member of the Fighters Guild. Honored ma'am, what is your wish? My wish is for information about Tristuir Hawkhouse. Oh, maybe I know something, but I'm not to talk about it. You know anything about this cursed finger? At least I assume the Mages Guild would be more knowledgeable, but... You're Svanhilder. I wouldn't tell you about that finger even if I did know. Wow, your humor declined rapidly. I'm always glad to help. Is that actually true? Will you help me get information about Tristuir Hawkhouse? Pardon me? Tristuir Hawkhouse... I think he's from Kingford Manor. That's all I know. Alright. That is more information than I had before. Now, is Kingford Manor... I guess that's a location... not in town, but another town. Do you know anything about this cursed finger that summons a mummy? No, I don't have a clue. Can you train me in archery? Training archery will cost 244 gold. Do you wish to receive training? Yes, I do. You and the trainer practice for 3 hours. The trainer tells you to reflect on what you've learned and see if you can put it to good use. Let's just head on to the... Where was it? Oh, let's finish quest. Kingford Manor. Kingford Manor. Ooh. Not the best weather. Cold and foggy. Yes, I didn't need the info mode to tell me that. What is it? Do you know a Tristuir Hawkhouse who supposedly lives around here? Ask someone else, Svanhilder. I'm running late myself. Alright. Will do. You need something? Yeah, you must know something about Tristawir Hawkhouse? Oh, maybe I know something, but I'm not to talk about it. Sounds like this fellow has some degree of influence, got people scared of him. Would you be willing to tell me about Tristawir Hawkhouse? Well, there's no reason to talk down to me like that. I can't help you anyway. What about you? Tristawir Hawkhouse. That name mean anything to you? Well, I heard the name somewhere before, but I've got no idea where. Tristawir Hawkhouse. Nope. Tristawir Hawkhouse. Well, you probably already know this. Tristawir Hawkhouse? Ask around Kingford Manor. Someone should know him. That's literally what I'm doing right now. In Kingford Manor. No? Could be anywhere. I think he's from Kingford Manor, that's all I know. Very unhelpful. Go on and find a friend or someone who knows something. I ain't either. Now let's check the tavern. Well met, stranger. Oh, you've obviously confused me with someone who cares. I didn't know you were offering work. Whatever, My name is Uthwir Hearthhouse. My master has asked me to find a brave adventurer for a dangerous mission. I cannot tell you more other than to say that it is worth 346 gold pieces to whoever succeeds. Are you interested? I'm afraid not. I've got a couple things on my plate already. I shall seek elsewhere for a hero to fulfill my master's quest. My child, my poor Rodard Hawkheart is gone, stolen away by the Dark Brotherhood for Kinnereth knows what hideous purpose. You must help me, Svanhildr. I'll give you all I have, 285 gold, if you will bring my child back home to me. Ah, fuck. I don't know if I have time for this, but... Turning down an ambiguous quest is one thing, rescuing a kidnapped child... I'll try. You are my savior. My name is Belladir... What the fuck? Belladivira Wixton. Quickly now, for you have only 25 days before they kill Rodard Hawkheart. He is being held in the Hawksley residence in Ripshire. Okay. But first... Where the fuck is Tristawir Hawkhouse? Yeah, I know he's in Kingford Manor. So am I. This place is tiny. really have... I have the talisman on me? Then what was the point of... Okay. Hawksley residence in Vripshire. That's a week away. And I'm looking for... yeah, the Hawksley residence. Oh, a temple other than Kinnereth. It's unusual for this region. Yes, you know where the Hawksley residence is? I guess I can tell you. It's southeast of where we're standing. Southeast. There it is. This one. You hear welcome! The Hawksley residence is dark and ominous. It is certain that enemies lurk everywhere. Well, last time I rescued a kidnapped child from the Dark Brotherhood, there were not enemies lurking anywhere at all. It was actually quite disconcerting. No one messes with the Dark Brotherhood and lives. Well, except me, several times, actually. I hope I didn't just get poisoned. That would be very annoying. Are you here to rescue me? My name is Roderick Hawkhart. I don't like these people. Please take me back to my family. Alright. That's the plan. Kingford Manor? Actually... oh no, Kingford Manor. Yes, hello, ma'am. I believe this small child belongs to you. Roderick Hawkhart, you are alive and well! Svanhilder, I owe you a debt that can never be fully repaid. This modest reward is the least that I can give you. Well, it'll do. And now let's be delivering that talisman, which apparently I had on me this whole time and somehow overlooked. See, I just assumed that, pickpocket who bumped into me while I was fighting the, what's name? Nightblades, had actually done her job properly. But I suppose not. And that whole cursed finger thing isn't being as much of a problem as I had expected. No signs of the mummy yet. Yes, hopefully delivering this talisman, I don't know, just given how much time she gave me to complete that, implies that she was expecting quite a bit of trouble. So that's got me feeling like this was a little too easy. Especially since I never did find out who that fellow was who tried to steal it, or, you know, any other information about that whole situation. But here we are. Castle Daggerfall? And Barbana Morring, I have your talisman. Excellent, Svanhilder, you have returned with my enchanted talisman as promised. I heard that you ran into some trouble on the road and was beginning to worry that you were lost to us. As a token of my appreciation for a job well done, I am adding a magic bracer to the 336 gold I originally promised. I'm sure we will make use of your services again in the near future. Thank you. Oh, nice. I think I will wait in here where it is dry and run on over to the Mages Guild to identify this magic bracer. And maybe while I'm at the Mages Guild, I can ask about this cursed finger. Seems like the sort of thing mages would have some knowledge of. How am I doing for gold? Just over 1,000? Definitely going to need more than that. Hopefully all this questing for nobles is worthwhile. I don't know. I don't really like the nobility, I must admit. Their politics and their... all their dealings seem dishonest somehow. You know, I'd much rather earn fame and fortune just with good old-fashioned, honest monster hunting and epic adventures and all that. Ooh. Nearly missed the Mages Guild. But if I'm to do the Emperor's bidding, I will need to not be utterly despised by the local nobility. If I'm not mistaken, yes, you. What is this bracer? After a long session of haggling, 99 gold pieces is my final offer. Bracer of the Orc Lord. Cast when held Orc Strength. Wow. That suits me. And yes, we'll look into solving the mystery of this cursed finger in the next episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Click the like button if you liked the video, or click the dislike button if you didn't. If you want to see more Daggerfall, go ahead and subscribe. Y'all have a great day, and I will see you next time.